Hey there! So today is my foundation routine, and I've never done a foundation routine. I did a review slash demonstration with a foundation, but I never did my foundation routine. So I've been using the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation, gel foundation. And it says it's a 16-hour radiance boosting, even revived complexion. 16 hours? Nah, I don't know. Full 8-hour workday, yes. 16 hours, not so sure. And I do have to say it is a radiance boosting. I feel quite glowy in a good way after I put this on. My skin is evened out. You can get a light to medium coverage with this depending on if you layer, and I do layer in places that I need it. So I'm going to show you how I use this.
Okay, so the first thing I do is I like to prime under my eyes using a moisturizer. So I'm using the Fresh Lotus Eye Gel because it's very hydrating but not too thick because it's a gel. Even if I've already washed my face and applied an eye cream, I always like to apply this before I do my makeup, unless I wash my face and do my makeup right away. So I'm just going ahead and putting that under my eyes and bringing it up just a little bit. It's going to make my concealer go on so much better. Now I'm going to use the Hard Candy Sheer and the primer. It's the Skin Illuminating Primer. And I'm just going to take a tiny bit and I'm going to apply that all over my face. Instead of rubbing it in though, I'm going to sort of press it into my skin. I feel like it works better like that.
Next, I'm going to take my foundation, and I'm using the Healthy Mix Serum by Bourjois, and this is in the shade 52 Vanilla. And I'm going to take a squirt and a half. Okay, that was more like 2 squirts, but around a squirt and a half, 2 squirts of the foundation. And I'm going to dab my Real Techniques buffing brush right into it, like so, and then stipple it on my face. Sort of getting it everywhere. Next, I'm going to take the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. It's the Dark Circle Eraser, and this is in the brightening one. I'm going to apply it under my eyes, but not completely like up to my eyeballs. And I'm going to bring it out on my cheeks because it is a highlight, and then down my nose, Cupid's bow, and then in the chin. Taking the same buffing brush, I'm going to just buff that out. The concealer that I'm using is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer in Brightening. I'm going to draw that on, sort of in a V. And then taking the Real Techniques Pointed Foundation Brush, I'm going to slightly dab it and bring the color down. Blend it into the inside of my nose as well as up here. And then onto my eyelid a bit because my eyelids are very discolored. And then I'm just taking my finger to make sure that there's no streaks. And then repeat. The next thing to do is I'm taking a powder to set my under eye concealer, and I'm using the Halo Yellow Color Correcting Hydrating Powder from Smashbox. So it is just a yellow color powder like that. And I'm taking the e.l.f. small tapered brush, dabbing it in, tapping off the excess, and lightly applying it under my eye area. The very last step is my powder. So I use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, but I don't need it all over my face. So I'm taking the e.l.f. Kabuki brush, and I'm just going to dip it in here, and then apply it to the T-zone area, my chin, and then whatever's left on, I'm just sort of going to mush it about. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look with my foundation. As you can see, it's quite luminous, radiant, glowy looking, natural. It is a light to medium coverage, as I said. So it is quite natural on the face. I love it. It is the foundation that I've been using lately. Probably come winter time, I'm going to end up going with my Laura Mercier foundation, using it because it's more coverage. In the winter, I tend to get more redness, discoloration, that sort of thing. But for now, I have been adoring this foundation. So thank you so much for watching my video. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Pretty good giveaway too, if I don't say so myself. Yeah, bye.